Good afternoon, homeschoolers of Lake County. My name is Nicole, and I wanted to make this video to introduce you to our new platform, our new website that we're going to use to manage all of our field trips and activities. And I also wanted to share with you why we were moving in this direction. So first and foremost, we needed a better way to manage all of our field trips and activities. You can imagine that as we are scheduling things through May and June of next year and keeping track of all of the different field trips that we have going on, it's quite the laborsome process. So we definitely needed to improve that if we were going to keep going. Secondly, we are really multiplying the Facebook notifications, and I think that's kind of aggravating for most of us. Also, we have no good way of emailing you or messaging you reminders or changes or anything like that because Facebook sees that as spam. So we needed also a better way to communicate, and we also needed to provide you with an easier way to make payment and keep track of that so you know what you've done, what you've committed to, what you've signed up for. And it's kind of hard for us to return that back to you if you asked us, hey, what are all of the events I've signed up for? Couldn't tell you. And then finally, another thing that this allows us to do is to send out a weekly email to all of those that are a part of the website, the new website, and give you a list of upcoming activities on an ongoing basis. So when you sign up for the new website, and I'm going to link that for you, here in the comments, you will automatically be subscribed to a weekly email, and that will come out to you on Sundays, and it will have the next 28 days worth of events. So another way that we can get this information out to you and you won't be left out or have overlooked anything. And that brings me to another huge deficit with the Facebook events tab, and that is you can't see all of the things that we have scheduled and put out there and invited you to. I can't even see all of the things that we have going on in our group. Facebook is only showing a selected amount of events. So how do you know when we have something going on? So that was another huge problem that we had to solve. When we can't find the field trip that we really want to go to, it's not helpful to have the field trip scheduled. Okay, so what are going to be some benefits for you? Obviously, fewer Facebook notifications, that's number one. You're going to be able to know all of the different events and be reminded of them on a weekly basis. You're going to have everything in one place, not only in terms of the activities and field trips we have scheduled, but we are also able to move our business directory out onto the new website. So many of you may remember that a few months ago we had asked for your business. As a homeschooler, many of you are entrepreneurs and you have your own business. We want to know what that is so that we can support you and share that amongst our own friends and family. And you'll, by the way, right now we'll find a directory copy of that, all of the businesses on the Files tab. But we're able to move that to the new website as well and add a logo, more information, a description about your business. So if you're already part of the directory, I've already moved you over to the new website. But when you get connected to it, take a look at your listing, and if you want to beef it up, or if you are new to our site and want to get added to the directory, by all means, either PM me here on Facebook, Nicole Rondello, or you can email homeschoolers of Lake County at gmail.com. Now, the other advantages that you will see is you can print off a calendar, like you can print off a calendar for August, and it will have all of the activities and field trips on it. You can also print that information out in a list with details. So you have a lot of different options there. You'll also have a tab where you can see all of the events that you have already signed up for, and you can see what you've paid for, what you haven't. This web portal also will connect you right into PayPal. So when you go to sign up for an event, you've got a button that you can click and pay for it right now, and you can stay all within one area. And it will account back to you everything that you've paid for so that you can keep track of not only where you stand with that, but what you have already RSVP'd for. So those are a couple of the different advantages why we're moving over to the new website. This is not a website that we just dreamed up. that's actually a tool that is made specifically for the homeschool community and is used across the nation. It's called homelife.org or homelife. I'm going to link you to it. homelife-something.org. And it's a subscription service. So in committing to use it, then we are all also agreeing to pay the $8 subscription fee that they charge. And that takes care of hosting the website. It also takes care of all of the tools that they offer, all of the upgrades that they have, and all of the services that they provide is $8 per family per year. So that $8 covers you for the whole entire year. None of that money is coming to any of the admin of our group here. It's all going to the website. That is something that they require. I and the other admins, as we were looking at all of the pros and cons, felt that it was something very doable. In addition to that, we felt that in moving to this platform, it would allow us to lower the cost of $10 per family, which is the minimum for our field trips, $10 per family. And if you've looked at any of the different field trips, you will have seen any cost already. Which, by the way, reminds me that when you are connecting to the new website and you maybe check out one of the events that you looked at previously on Facebook and see that the cost is reduced, that's why. Moving to this platform helps us lower costs in other areas. So we are able to reduce that $10 per family for field trips as a result of using this. So I hope that you will agree with me that $8 once a year is more than acceptable to have all of the advantages that it does give us. Now, what you need to do is to click the link that you see to sign up, get sign up, pay the $8, and then you will have immediate access to everything that we have currently scheduled between now and May, and the business directory. You'll see some other tools as well that we're going to be exploring. If you have signed up for an event on Facebook, you are going to need to sign up for it on the website. And I'm sorry, I know my eyes keep going everywhere because I keep forgetting the little whole thing to look at so that I'm looking at you and nowhere else. I'm horrible at that. So anyway, if you've signed up for it on Facebook, you need to sign up for it on the new website. Once we get everyone accounted for over there, we're going to start deleting the events on Facebook. Our goal is to have no events on Facebook, everything in one place, everything visible, everything tracked, everything accountable back to you. Once you have signed up on the website, then we're going to go behind, and anything that you've already paid for, we're going to mark that paid for you. So if you've already paid for something, don't do it again. Just give us time to see that you have signed up for the event. We'll mark you paid, and you'll get credit for it, and then you can see it. Then you can clearly see what you haven't paid for if there's anything that you need to do. Of course, if you have any questions, any concerns, any issues, I am happy to even do like a GoToMeeting so I can see your screen and help you navigate and get signed up and all of that. But any question that you might have, please feel free to PM me directly. I think everyone has access to me on Facebook. You can always email us at homeschoolersoflakecounty@gmail.com, and I will even be available to you on the phone if you prefer that. So I hope that answers all of the questions that I could think of that maybe you would ask. I'm going to close out this video and I'm going to start another one and just navigate through the website and show you what things look like and what you need to do. So I hope you agree with me that this is a good move in the right direction. We're hoping to do more and more and more and offer more and more to you as a way to communicate and join us as a community. And then just let us know if you have any questions. Thanks.